Today I'll be talking about RFIDs and their implementation of the human body. RFIDs, which stand for Radio Frequency Identification, have been around since the 1940s and are heavily used in day-to-day life. There are many types of tags ranging in frequency and the use of a power supply. In fact, in 2004, CNN said that it was one of the 10 technologies to look out for, and they're used in things like microchipping in pets, contactless payments, shopping, and so on. The tags that will be used in implementation of human bodies will have a certain set of requirements. They'll have to be passive, as there's no power supply needed because we don't have a power supply. There'll be low frequency to prevent the data being emitted from a large range. It'll have to be the size of a grain of rice to prevent any discomfort in the human body, and it'll be planted between the thumb and index finger for good ease of access. A BBC report shows that David Williams, a worker at Mozilla, implanted a tag to use as a key to his house. The benefits to this is that they are much more secure and cannot lose his keys or have it stolen. However, the tags currently can only hold 1 kilobyte of data, and which isn't much to fill the amount of personal information someone might have. It's also still vulnerable to malware, as Mark Gasson managed to edit his tag to be able to pass on a virus, and of course there are a lot of ethical issues. In some extreme and biblical cases, it's regarded as the mark of the beast, which is a merge between man and computer, which is against God. Furthermore, people will be untrustworthy towards these, as the risk of their private data being transmitted constantly, which just isn't the case. However, some implants may be redundant, such as implanting on synthetic breasts, to only show what manufacturer made them, which seems pretty irrelevant. My thoughts on that are, although it's a good idea, nothing is 100% secure. Someone may be able to have a reader in their hand, which makes shaking hands pretty risky, and as it can only carry 1 kilobyte of data, the surgical procedure and the cost of an upgrade will be too high. Finally, there is no room for error on such private information.